Hi, hungry watchers, to my So-So Kitchen for today's episode of Bella's Little Vegetarian Kitchen. I'm Bella Sklar, and it's time to cook. This recipe, we have some healthy fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, providing many functions to the body for a balanced meal. Today's recipe is a family favorite in my home, and it's absolutely delicious. It's relatively quick, so you can make it pretty last minute for dinner. Today we're making my family's ratatouille. Before we start, we need to sterilize the surface area. I already did that, but just make sure to have it all clean. This isn't a mandatory step, but I highly recommend it. Here it's good to cut larger pieces because ingredients like this, like hard veggies, can have a larger mass, density, and volume, and when they're boiled, they'll boil down. The veggies you'll need to slice into small chunks are one large orange or yellow bell pepper, about 8 ounces. This is a big one. Cut into 3/4 inch squares, 2 medium to large zucchinis, or yellow squash, about 16 ounces, diced into 1/2 inch cubes, and 4 ounces of mushrooms. And we also have some eggplant. Okay. These veggies all once grew and thrived through cellular respiration, organic molecules that I can now introduce to different dishes with the help of heat. And with a homogeneous mixture being made in this meal, you're sure to taste a rich and flavorful veggie in every bite. For the sauce, you'll need 2 pounds of ripe red tomatoes, 6 medium or 4 large. 1 can be diced tomatoes plus a few tablespoons of tomato paste. Could you pause?
Action.
I like to cut in a motion like this and then do it the other way around so that it makes pretty good, nicely shaped cubes. We want all these cut, but that's a lot of work, so big magic. Okay, so now we have our diced vegetables, we have our onion, we have our garlic, we have our tomatoes, and for the sauce you'll need this many tomatoes, the 2 pounds of ripe red tomatoes, about 6 medium or 4 large tomatoes, and a few tablespoons of tomato paste. And for the herbs, you'll need 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 3/4 tablespoons of fine sea salt, like more or less for taste, 1 medium yellow onion, chopped, and 4 cloves of garlic pressed or minced. We have that right there. This actually took way longer than you'd think to prepare, to cut.
Yeah, it took way too long. That's just...
My eyes hurt from the onions.
Action.
And here you'll need a few tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to do like 3. Oh, I spilled a little bit. It's okay. This is a process. Okay. You know what? We're just going real liberal for the olive oil. And you're just going to let that warm up for a bit.
Listen to that slosh around.
Ew!
It sounds moist.
Add more olive oil as needed, and then gradually add in the squash and the eggplant and the garlic. We are denaturalizing the ingredients through the heat applied, transforming them through coagulation, gelatinization, caramelization, and frying. Are you still filming? Either canned or fresh tomatoes. We have fresh tomatoes with us, and a cup. This is how it's looking. Woo! Yeah. This is water.
Looking good.
Let's put in some oregano and basil to taste, and salt as needed, and you're done.